Hey, what's going on, everybody? If you own a small business or you own a business at all and you're trying to drive leads, I want to talk to you a little bit about YouTube, okay? Now, obviously, you're watching my YouTube video, and I have a whole bunch of videos with only a couple hundred views. I have some with tens of thousands of views. I have some with thousands, some with hundreds, and I have a whole bunch with not that many. Here's the deal. YouTube is amazing for two reasons. One, it's inbound. It's an inbound strategy rather than social media that's a disruptive strategy. So here's what I mean by that. In Facebook and LinkedIn and Instagram, you're sitting there scrolling through just trying to look at, funny fail videos, and all of a sudden up pops a video or an advertisement from you, or maybe they're scrolling through, and that's a great way to connect with people. It can totally work. However, if I search a query based on a sector thing, like right now, this video is all about YouTube for small business and YouTube for SEO, and how do you grow your business with YouTube? How do you grow a real business with YouTube? This video will be helpful for a bunch of you, okay? Now, I'm in front of a camera and I have the ability to just go. In fact, to my detriment, I don't have the time to sit and edit all the content that I want to and make it really nice. And I'm not gonna hire to pay somebody. This message is meant for entrepreneurs and small business owners and people who want to have their own business, and business owners that want to grow their digital footprint, because there's a ton that can happen, right? So the first benefit is that it's inbound. You can make videos that are based around a query, and the query that's relevant to your sector or your region, right? So if you just imagine in your area, if you wanted to give a tour day, whatever it is in your sector, in remodeling, it could be breaking down cabinets. It could show you all the different flooring options. Concrete, you could make a video explaining, you could make a script and then read through and explain the differences between the stamped concretes that are out there, the materials that are out there. If you wanted to do lawn care services, you could start walking people through how do you care for your lawn. That might be boring, but if you did it regionally relevant, you could say, hey guys, here's how you care for your grass when you're in Minnesota. It sounds corny. How do you get rid of dandelions in Minnesota? How do you do XYZ in Minnesota? Boy, if you're in Minnesota, you're gonna want those clicks. So the first thing is that it's inbound based. You can pick a query, you can make a great video, lower high budget, and you can get it going. Here's the second reason why YouTube is so good. It's just like a conversation. I meet so many small businesses. It introduces the ability to connect. It introduces people to hear your personality, to see what you're like. Now, it doesn't show the back and forth that would happen with a person, right? But what it does is it helps you show who you are, and it brings those soft skills to the table. And I know people that know me that I've never met before, and it's because I have these videos. And now I can do this streaming consciousness kind of thing when it comes to business, and not everybody can do that. In fact, I would say don't create YouTube videos until you get somebody who's going to speak truth to you to tell you what they really think, right? Don't be like the people who go into the singing competitions and they think they can sing and they suck, right? Now, that being said, you don't have to be perfect either, right? It doesn't need to be amazing. What it needs to be is it needs to be helpful for the right people at the right time, around the right area, the right sector, the right relevancy, right? If you can make a relevant video to whoever it is, you're gonna win, and YouTube is inbound. So what does that really mean? It means that you could take a YouTube video and it can, within YouTube searches, it will pop up. Within Google searches, it will pop up. If you put it on your website and you mark it up with schema, and then you take the outline, you go have, there's REV is a service that'll go through and transcribe the whole video, and then you make an article out of it. You put it on your website, and that can get served up as a blog post for people. That could be on websites. Alexa, Siri, search, they use YouTube. YouTube gets used by all sorts of different things, and I'm telling you, it's kind of the only other entity besides your website that you can win at. And I just tell you, it's worth it. Go after it. My business has boomed since I started using YouTube, and I know other clients have used YouTube, but it's not easy. You got to practice. You got to get perspective. You got to get feedback. And even here, I'm sure you guys are listening to this and you're like, Rob, I got a ton of feedback for you. You blab too much. You got to like my shirt, this Transformer shirt, 1986 Transformer movie. Optimus dies. I cried. I'm 37. That's like my favorite movie of all time. But good luck with everything you're doing. If you're a small business owner, make YouTube videos. Get a nice little setup. Get your audio decent. And I hope that you can grow, but it's inbound marketing. It's great. Embrace it. Do it. And you'll benefit from it. Good luck, folks. I hope everything goes well for you. Commit to your families. Commit to living right. Sober up if you're drunk all the time. No, I'm just kidding. I want to encourage people to do the right thing. And no matter what, I know that as I sobered up in life and as I pursued getting wisdom and feedback about what it's like to be around me, I've been able to be blessed by it, and I've been able to get unstuck in a lot of ways. So getting perspective helps, and stopping your bad habits helps. So good luck, folks.